before my shoes get wet. Ah, crap. Okay, record button usually works to record. Alright guys, so I'm here at the Florida Long Pier. This is abandoned. It's an abandoned pier in St. Petersburg, Florida. So this is it. I'm not sure how close I can get. We've got Tyler Harrelson in the shot there. But see, this is a fishing pier. It's for sale. It's abandoned. See, it says for sale. John Burpee and Associates. Fishing, the Long Pier. Historic landmark. Let's go see what we can see on this historic landmark. I don't think we're gonna see anything here, honestly. It's all falling apart, like apparently there's like pieces falling off into the water. But there's gotta be beach access around this, right? You'd figure, right?
Why not?
Okay, we're getting closer. Is that boarded off or is it like a rope?
It's a rope.
The Long Pier.
It's a hysterical landmark.
Hysterical. So you'd figure from here you'd be able to get to the beach. So this is an abandoned pier. I think it's called Redington Beach. It's in St. Pete, basically. St. Petersburg, Florida. I hear people. Okay, here it is. It's a tow-away zone, guys. Don't park here. Look at this crappy parking lot. Disrepair. I mean, this is a place to slip and fall or just fall in a ditch. I don't think you can slip and fall on this, but you can fall. All right, this is the abandoned pier. I don't think we should.
Didn't say you can't.
Doesn't say you can't. But it's got a bar across, which implies you probably shouldn't. Oh, Jesus. This is where Tyler Harrelson goes to jail, folks. Well, it was good knowing you. I'll see you later. This place is falling apart. He's out there walking on it. Okay, I'm going up here. Look, it's falling apart, I swear. Okay, this is the abandoned pier, folks. We are up here. We are on the abandoned Long Pier, St. Petersburg, Florida. This thing is like falling down. So, I don't think there's an entrance or exit off of this thing from up here. This is historic. And it's abandoned. Trying to figure out if I can jump off from here and get down there. We're not supposed to be up here. Police are gonna come say, hey, do not be up there. How do we get back? It doesn't work, right? We gotta go back before the police remove us. No, there isn't. But this place is falling down. Let's go back. Look at this view. Isn't that pretty?
It's more fun wiping people's mouths off as well.
I know, like nobody's up here. This is abandoned. You're not supposed to be up here. It doesn't say you can't. It doesn't say you should. It
just says you can't drive up here.
Can you fit under here? We can. Now let's just walk out that side. So this is the abandoned Long Pier. That was exciting. Oh, there's somebody else joining us. I think everything's closed. It looks closed. The gods do not subtract from the allotted span of men's lives, hours spent fishing.
Empty your beer. You lost it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so they're illegally going up there as well, which makes me feel better.
We had a whole party up there.
Okay. So now we're going behind here. This is an adventure. I don't know what we're getting into.
Nope. No, we can't go there.
Where?
That's it. We can't.
Yeah, that sign says, but we can sure cut through here all day. This is the beach. Okay, now the pier we were just on, let's take another look at what's behind that building.
Now that looks big.
There's no way, look, those guys are like walking in there. Are they walking in there? There's no way they're gonna get closer than we did.
Got an ATM in there, but it's like a withdrawal.
Yeah, we're just going up to use the ATM and do a little B&E.
I think I picked the wrong
Look, look, he's trying the doors. It's like, oh, let's go inside. What an eyesore. Yeah.
He's got a problem tonight.
Probably. Okay guys, so this is the abandoned long pier. Looks abandoned as we get closer up here, right? It's really not that bad until you get over here. This is pretty bad, huh? Like, this thing is a piece of crap. There's like pieces hanging off it. You want me to take your picture underneath there? Like, look at all the pieces falling off.
That's actually what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'll get my shoes all wet.
It's all falling apart here, folks.
That's easy fix.
It needs some TLC, that's for sure. I mean, look at these posts. These things are old. Decommissioned. It actually looks like there's been some work up here. Save the pier or tear it down. Just like pieces of wooden crap hanging off of here. Something might fall on my head. Got Tyler Harrison trying to pull it down over here. You can stop shaking it now.
Am I looking sexy here?
Yeah, you're looking, sure.
I'm shaking it here.
You got all the barnacles on here. So, I mean, that looks like it's been open. Looks like it's been open pretty recently. I saw that. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, folks, there you have it. It's a piece of crap falling down pier in St. Petersburg, Florida. I mean, this is historic. You can tell, I mean, it's not safe. In fact, if you hang off of that piece of wood, it'll probably break. Probably pull the whole thing down. Go ahead, I'll give you $1.
Making a $1.50 is good.
Okay, so here's a little path you can cut through. Old-timey trash can. That's a PVC tube. Okay, no use of minnow rings, no netting of crabs or bait, no shark fishing. Let's go shark fishing. This place looks like absolute crap. What the hell is this? That's not a real fish, is it?
I think he's real dead.
Yeah, I think that's bait. It's rubber. So this parking lot back in the day was probably full of fishermen parking here to go fish on the pier. And now it's Completely dead. Completely dead, folks. Okay, so it's Tyler Howerson's 65th birthday. Everybody wish him a happy birthday in the comments below, because he's gonna be dead probably by the next video. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but if he is, it's life, you know, things happen. So one thing I want to point out, cars used to be much smaller, because look at how small these spots are. Like, you see how small the lines are. They're not like regular, they're not regular sized parking spots. They're much shorter, and they're much more narrow than our modern parking spots.
Actually, cars were bigger back in the day.
Shut up. Anyways, so this is the long pier, which is now non-existent. If you're interested in purchasing it, it is for sale for a premium price. So, see the sign here, fishing, the long pier, historical landmark. It's historical because nobody gives a crap about it. But that's the way it kind of looked back before it looked like this, I guess. The long pier, 727-391-9398. Call now, operator is not standing by, it's abandoned. Do not enter. That's a nice little fountain, look at that.
I'm good looking back in my yard.
Let's take it.
Think it's nailed down?
I don't want to put that in my car. There's a coffee house right there we could go to.
Open?
Looks open. So do you remember back in the day, like, they'd have like a commercial and they would have like Smokey the Bear or whatever, and they said, don't do this, it'll burn down your house. You know, like, don't play with matches, don't start a fire. You know what I'm talking about, right? This is one of those things they told you not to do. There's like 800 things hooked in that adapter. Christmas lights and...
Yeah, but they're all over.
We should leave here before it burns down. This is some type of coffee shop. I wonder if people play chess here. There's a chess set right there. I doubt it. It looks like it never moves. Gypsy Soul Coffee. See, I got a coffee. And he got a muffin that kind of looks strange. Alright. Tyler Harrelson's got a knife. That's great. Is that a real knife or is it?
Looks good to me. How much is it?
Yeah, whatever. Just go ahead and slice it. You take most of it.
Okay, that's the thing on the side there.
Look at that. It's full of cream cheese there. Or something. Key lime pie.
Gotta find a grab.
Not sure. I'll grab half. Just don't put it on the table. Perfect. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Don't die unless you have to. It's Sammy Jax. Hit that subscribe button or else I will wish nightmares upon you. And diarrhea. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm not sure. Goodbye.